This is our channel.
Oh, shit.
So if you don't like what we post,
haul ass.
If you don't like that we smoke,
Bitch, leave.
If you don't like that we do verses on this channel,
get the fuck on.
This is our channel. We give it our own opinions. If you don't like our opinion, our rating, our thoughts,
get the fuck
and go make your own
shit. But you ain't, so you gonna watch us and shut the fuck up.
Can I eat after this?
Yeah.
Or before this?
Number 1. Stefflon Don. For those who don't know who Stefflon Don is, she is an English rapper who is best known for her 2017 song Hurting Me, which featured French Montana. After the success of Hurting Me, Steff became more popular in the music industry and in general. However, the popularity was getting to her head. Before switching up, Steff very much liked Nicki and praised her. In a 2016 interview with Capital Radio, the radio host asked Steff what her thoughts were on Nicki Minaj, etc. Let's take a look.
I had to ask you this. I mean, a lot of people may compare you to, like, you know what I mean? To,
and boy, you as loud as the fuck.
Maybe Nicki Minaj. How do you take that yourself?
Let's take a look.
I had to ask you this. I mean, a lot of people may compare you to, like, you know what I mean? To maybe Nicki Minaj. How do you take that yourself?
Why would they do that?
First of all, I'd like to say Nicki is the best thing in a long time. So, like, it's not a diss when they say that.
Right.
So as you can see, she was very sweet when talking about Nicki, but things changed in 2018. Steff replied to one of Nicki's comments. She voiced her opinion, which was absolutely fine. However,
Oh, I remember that post.
Ooh.
She's talking about Cardi.
Well, when this happened?
And it's like Stefflon Don.
You put yourself in there, I feel like.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure why she was disappointed with Nicki when Nicki was only defending herself from the lies being spread about her. After that, Steff couldn't stop there. She had to then take it to her Instagram story because the Barbs were spamming her. And I completely understand that it must be annoying for her and for anyone getting the Barbs all over their page, but some of the things she was posting just weren't necessary. Saying Nicki is old enough to be someone's grandma is really weird and straight up not needed. Nicki is currently 38 and was 36 in 2018, so calling her grandma when she was literally 36 is the most boring comment ever. But anyways, as I was saying, she posted a few paragraphs that weren't needed. It was fine at the beginning when she was just stating her opinion, but the stuff after was just for clout, and it was clear.
Yes, like, girl, you is pizza ready. Hot and ready. Pizza.
You know, Queen like, she got one right here. Your shit right there.
It's like, you should hush your mouth. That's that same shit. How you think we had to do a Barty game? That's and it's like, you said garbs.
That's interesting.
She called y'all trash.
Yeah.
Girl, but you was just...
It's been over an hour now. It's got over 1,000 comments. Garbs, what's going on?
Garbs.
What the fuck is going on? What happened? Are you not tired already? How
Girl, they
you
don't
tired
get
so
tired.
quick?
They like Kevin Gates.
What kind of dead garbs is this?
She posted that video on her Instagram, which wasn't needed either. It made Steff look bad and desperate. It also showed how quiet her life is.
Alexa is fine your ass down. Yes, she is.
A few months later, Steff was beefing with Stylo G over his song Touchdown. Steff did a remix to the song, however Stylo got her remix taken down for copyright. After that happened, Steff shaded him and Nicki a number of times. She tried to blame Nicki as if she had something to do with the song getting taken down when it wasn't even Nicki's song. She was just a feature on it. Everybody wanted to join in the let's blame everything on Nicki. Since then she has defended Nicki a few times and seems quiet, so it's just proof of her clout chasing. Number 2. City Girls.
Straight to the point. I wasn't expecting this.
And it's like, wow.
Oh, Lord, how long that shit?
I don't know.
Oh, they just got
why y'all look so
dirty? And yuck, like JT mouth look yucky.
Y'all look back in the day.
Y'all look
Yeah,
dark.
and it's like
I'm getting
dingy.
Hood.
But it's
Switches.
like
Young Miami and JT became popular around
love y'all.
2018. They had been putting out a bunch of songs before that, but twerk made things go big for them. And of course Act Up in 2019. I've tried my best to get all the receipts, because they have both switched on Nicki so many times over the years, so if I miss anything, please forgive me. Let's begin with Young Miami. Basically, before she was famous, she made negative comments about Nicki and positive ones.
no, you did not! You fucking... Oh, no, bitch!
They got your ass home.
You said Nicki Minaj is
Let me
so
see how
ugly.
she looked in 2012. I need to see
what made you say that?
Which bitch you know
was talking
about
about?
ugly in 2012.
And it's like, Twitter was out in 2012?
Carisha.
Okay, I'll take that. Nicki Minaj 2012.
Girl, get your ass out of here, Carisha.
Yeah, let me go back. So you can see.
Carisha, get out of here. Carisha, get out of here.
It was the wigs that made her look so exotic.
Carisha, get out of here.
It's like, granted, Nicki Minaj always did crazy stuff, but ugly could never really be like truly a word to describe
it's
her
like,
as.
Carisha.
That was
But it's like, even Carisha, you don't look better than her, so you can't say that. I mean, you can say that, but it's like...
I mean, you pretty too, don't get
You
me
are
wrong.
pretty.
You
but
are
you're
pretty.
not
Don't call the
prettier than
queen
her.
ugly.
Like, you bad as fuck, Carisha. Like, honestly, like...
You sexy.
Yeah, it's fuck.
But Nicki Minaj is
But
like
ain't no telling how you was looking at 2012.
above and beyond you.
Ain't no telling how I was looking at 2012.
In 2012, you was irrelevant.
Ooh.
It really don't matter what you
Yes.
said.
She said, my bitch. Nicki.
It's the
And then
wig
they had
for
a
me.
Picture. Then you called yourself
Young Nicki. Bitch,
but
must
she's
be
so...
Ugly.
So you calling yourself ugly.
It's confusing.
And I know what hairstyle you tried to copy off her with, too.
And it's like, you bony
did.
as shit.
And it's like, must be young Nickelodeon.
Or Nick Cannon.
Ooh! Player. Not I
Then
love
to
you
this.
now.
Oh yeah, Charlamagne, you got.
I just want to stay away from the question. Like, I don't want to get into that. But I am Team Cardi. City Girls is Team Cardi. Cardi supported City Girls.
And then to this.
Favorite decrying game room was revenge.
Oh, so you a Bob now.
Bitch, I might. Yikes.
Just say you like them both.
She said, I don't want to get into all that.
Don't bite your tongue out.
That's because Cardi
JT
got a
hasn't
pay.
done as much switching, but she did a little.
Yeah.
A video resurfaced in 2019 but was filmed in 2017 where JT was talking about some rappers randomly, and of course Nicki was mentioned.
She said,
Nicki can't rip no fucking beat. That hoe ain't even entering. She been fucking with me, but she got dropped like some.
Girl, you like an 8 from up here. Or something. What she look like? a snow from like the Grinch or some shit?
Girl, like Kiwi.
it was the pink little stick for me.
She look like Kiwi.
She look like something. It was
Kiwi.
What is it? She like a snout or something.
She said, take he out here, Nicki being fucking.
She said she like something.
Like I could smell what you smelling.
Like it was like this grocery. What? Groceries. She said, I don't care.
JT had never showed
What?
Nicki
That
love or
was-
talked about her properly until 2020. Young Miami and JT both now love Nicki and want to work with her and finally don't hide their love for someone they grew up listening to. I think it was clear they both joined in the let's hate Nicki game. Just because they worked with Cardi didn't mean they had to hide their love for Nicki, which they both did, but I think it's nice that time has passed and they don't care anymore. But it still wasn't needed in my opinion.
And I know y'all ain't draw that right yet.
Dream collaborations you love, whether it's male or female artists, anything, like what's the dream collaboration for the City Girls?
Okay.
Should we say it? We team Cardi.
We want to work with Nicki Minaj. Because we feel like that's the only like female artist we haven't worked with yet. Because we have been working with female artists, so we feel like it's only right to work with Nicki Minaj.
Number 3. Cash Doll. Cash Doll has been releasing music for a few years now. She is probably best known for her song For Everybody. Also well known for her song Ice Me Out, and her feature on Iggy Azalea's single Fuck It Up. Cash Doll has praised Nicki quite a few times since becoming a known artist. However, things changed near the end of 2019. But before I get into that, here is a clip of Cash Doll talking about Nicki in June 2019 before things changed.
Let's clear this up right now. I will love. I don't know why y'all want me to not like this woman. I love her. Nicki is amazing. She opened the door for a lot of us female rappers today. I could never say I don't like her. What I don't like is her fans that's always trying to make us a problem just because you're cool with this person that she probably had problems with.
They do be doing that.
That don't have nothing to do with me. I don't have a problem with her. I love that Nicki Minaj.
So as I said before, she has praised Nicki many times.
Yeah,
she said it's the fans, and it's like
that's true.
Just from being an outsider looking in, I do feel like sometimes the fans do start unnecessary drama, but I don't know what. Let's see.
And clearly in the video you just saw. You also saw her mention that the barbs get on her nerves, and coarse drama for her, which is fair enough. The barbs go hard, and I get it can be annoying. Plus, she already had issues with them in the past. But anyways, in November 2019, Cash Doll had linked up with Cardi B to resolve issues that they had. When the blogs posted that they were together, people started realizing that Cash Doll had unfollowed Nicki on Instagram. Cash Doll then took to her Instagram live and explained that she actually unfollowed Nicki 2 weeks before meeting Cardi, and it had nothing to do with that. Let's take a look.
Why I unfollowed Nicki? I unfollowed Nicki 2 weeks ago because when y'all was dragging me for whatever the fuck y'all was dragging me for, and I told y'all to leave my name out your mouth, she came in my DM talking crazy. And I unfollowed her ass and told her she was delusional, just like y'all motherfuckers. But she just came at me sideways. So, I motherfucking unfollowed her.
Firstly, it's funny how she decided to talk about it after the night she
what Nicki said.
went out with Cardi. She obviously decided to talk about the Nicki situation for clout. Secondly, I'm so tired of millions of people saying Nicki came at them in the DMs, yet no one ever seems to show these screenshots. Once Cash Doll unfollowed Nicki, Nicki still followed her for a bit, so they probably did have a conversation, but not in the way she's making out. I don't believe Nicki was acting delusional or would even say anything unprofessional to her. Cash Doll knows how the industry works, and she knows that fans are crazy, and she should certainly know that artists cannot control how their fans act. So she really shouldn't be blaming Nicki for how her fans act. I just think it wasn't needed, but some girls just love to switch. Now it's time for a few special mentions. Number 1.
Not special
Remy Ma.
mention.
Remy, everyone wants or is trolling to say that you are subliminally dissing Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
What do you say?
First of all, Nicki Minaj never did anything to me.
How about I say she
no
talking?
reason for me to suffer. I think that's corny. I think what people feel like, oh, to get on or to get people to pay attention to me, go at somebody that never did nothing to them. Somebody do to me, I'm gonna want to smack your head off. Like, that's how I'm gonna feel. So I try not to do that.
And we don't want that to happen.
And we don't want that to happen. So that's number 1. This girl never did nothing to me. This girl never did nothing to me.
A few moments later.
Forgetting that I touched you before, bitch.
I mean, they paid you.
Like the people said. The people said it's paid right.
Number 2.
Ooh,
Cardi
who is
B.
that?
Oh, Cardi.
Oh.
Wait, what she said?
I love Nicki Minaj so much. I want to be a rapper like her one day. She's my idol.
But something not right. Yeah, I was saying something not right. Now y'all faking this shit.
I don't think that's fake.
When Cardi came out, that picture.
Ooh, you got a point.
That picture is
money.
Money.
But granted, that's money.
Oh,
up
so
there,
they probably
but that
scrolled
tweet is still
all
from 2015.
All the way down.
Yes.
Ooh. Y'all
got
be
time.
capping. Y'all was doing research.
You almost had me there.
Yeah, they
Barty
almost
gang.
had me.
Barty gang, y'all almost had me.
Yeah, because her name would have been different at all.
Yeah.
I don't know at this point.
And number 3. Azealia Banks, but she switches like every day, so I can't be asked to say anything. Goodbye.
Alexa.
She dismissed you like
Yikes.
that.
Well, y'all see who switched up?
How could you step on me?
It's apparent. Where are they now? Well, one of them still hanging on by a piece of thread.
Who?
Cardi.
Oh yeah.
She the only one that's still doing something, but the rest of them, where are they now?
Crickets.
Where are they now?
What she said, go against the queen. It might cost you.
It's gonna cost you. If you ain't dropped no album yet.
Ooh.
The gag is your label ride for you like you ride for them?
Catch y'all in the next